so it's
Warren
just
Buffett, a little upset with the business split. Stock
yeah,
down 7%. What are
they're
your thoughts
Heinz is the largest
pre-business split?
shareholder. Yeah, so Berkshire is the largest shareholder in Kraft Heinz. Um, they were the one who helped put that merger together, right? All those years ago. I feel like Buffett played a role in putting that deal together. But he owns a lot of it. I think he owns like a third of the company or close to a third of the company, maybe a
Which
quarter.
it's sort of unusual for Buffett to come out and talk about, and it's not from the perspective of being dissatisfied, which you don't hear him say a lot. But like to be that big of an owner and for something like that to happen without him wanting it to,
Yep.
kind of interesting.
It's interesting if he owns 30% of the company too. Like for
Yeah,
anybody who owns 30% of the company, it's interesting for some.
anything above 10%, that's usually enough to sway unless you've got a huge family holding, which I don't think exists in Kraft.
Otherwise, he must have more than one board seat at 50%, at 30% of the company, right? I would think. So
Is there
I
an opportunity to buy on the dip pre-split?
where is it right now? I mean, it's down 7% right now, ish, or at least it was when this CNBC
Yep,
article got
7.5.
Um,
They do have a negative return on equity. Um, are they going to spin off into one super profitable entity and then put all the trash in the other one?
Probably. But the other thing to think about would be, could this lead to Berkshire exiting some of its position, which would be a lot of downward pressure on the stock. Um, Kraft Heinz is down about 70% from the price where the merger took place in 2015.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a terrible investment, I guess, for Berkshire too. And Buffett told CNBC on Tuesday, in regard to Berkshire's future as a Kraft Heinz shareholder, he says that Berkshire will do whatever is in the best interest of the firm, which is usually code for saying we're looking for an off ramp. So I don't know. Like you have to think through like if Berkshire exits, you know, how would that impact what position you'd want to take on the stock?
Did they give a date for the split?
I don't see a date here. Let's see.
Is this going to be one of Buffett's biggest investment blunders? I mean, everybody
Hmm.
has bad investments. I know more so than most. And I don't make a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the number of investments that Buffett has made in his career.
I don't know. It's interesting that there isn't that I'm seeing. I can't find a date so far on the split.
I can't
Um,
either.
it also do you know the split itself? What kind of split is it? What's the ratio?
No, they were talking about it on CNBC earlier, but I was not clear on what's being put into each bucket.
So the deal will close in the second half of 2026.
Okay, so there's still a lot of time ahead on
We
this
have
one.
some time.